good, everybody? Today we are doing another top-notch game. This is actually the first episode that I'm doing for my podcast, so stick around. It's not going to take long, you know what I'm saying? I just want like 5 to 10 minutes of your time, if I even go over 5 minutes. But today I wanted to talk about a particular issue that concerns a lot of black people, because we are all concerned about things that concern the lives of black people and stuff like that. So first and foremost, let's understand that when we're concerning the black race, we have to swallow this hard pill, okay? We have to be made aware of that we cannot save the black race. It's a hard pill to swallow. If you study Dr. Omnist Wilson, if you study Dr. John Henry Clark, you cannot save the masses of black people. If you study Marcus Garvey and Malcolm X, then you understand this. If you study Patrice Lumumba, Steve Biko, then you understand this, alright? There is no saving the masses of black people, because 9 out of 10 of black people are dead walking, alright? They are dead men walking. They are zombies. They are literally the walking dead, okay? There is no saving the black race. There are many of us who are too far beyond repair, and the only way that you can only get some form of retribution in our society, in our community, is that there be an elimination. However that may be, use your imagination. So what I advise for black people is that we stick within our own, among the ones who are enlightened, alright? Now, even within sticking among the ones who are enlightened, we even have bickering among us in that as well. So when it concerns us as black people, I highly advise us to practice self-preservation. All right, self-preservation in the form of individualism. Now, when I say this might be a bit controversial for a lot of people, because we have been taught rather to be nationalists, right? But the thing about this, in my perspective, and in the way that I'm talking about it in this particular way, is that when we deal with nationalism and Pan-Africanism, we are dealing with the masses of black people. And as I said in the beginning, we cannot save the masses of black people. So when it concerns individualism, I'm not talking about just you, yourself, me, myself, and I. I'm not talking about that. What I'm talking about here is that when we are concerning ourselves with individualism, we protect and serve, and we do for the people who are within our inner circle and for the people around us. That is what we call self-preservation. When you look in nature, animals go in packs. You always look outside and you will see the birds flying with the other birds. If you go into the jungles, the lions will ride with the other lions. The wolves will pack with the other wolves. The zebras will be with the other zebras. So when you see animals who are within their own, right, and they have a group, they are more likely protected. That doesn't guarantee their protection and security, but they're more likely to outnumber the threat that tries to go among them. Unfortunately, with black people, as you see in some visuals on Animal Planet, whatever the case may be, that if a deer or a particular prey is by themselves, the predator will come up among them and devour. And a lot of us, we are devoured in this society. A lot of us in this society, we are manipulated and oppressed and abused and discriminated against, because we lack organization. We lack unification. And I don't back away from what I said when I said that the masses of black people cannot be saved. But with this in mind, it is always key, and is primary key, that we stick within the ones who are enlightened and the ones who want to do better. There is no black utopia. There's not going to be a redemption or some form of resurrection where the masses of black people will rise up again. Alright, I think we get into this illusion that even back in the ancient times, we lived in a particular golden age, and we did to a certain extent if we take it into historical context. that the way that we lived thousands of years ago were in better predicaments than the European. Nonetheless, we still had our personal and political issues during those times as well, which led to our